Hello everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Ungrim Ironfist Mortal Empires campaign. Here's Ungrim right here. He's laying siege at Karak Kadrin, and I think we can let this siege go for a turn or two, although really not much longer than that. We have some Dark Elves recruiting here, over here, and we have Malekith right down here. Malekith is, of course, the worrisome Dark Elf. Well, I don't know. I think at the tail end of the last episode, when I was talking about the strategy here, our options, if we look at Morphinrot Scuttle, who is in a Force March stance, looks like he can move way up to here in Force March. So I don't know if he's got enough movement out of Force March to attack one of these armies. And since Naggarond and, who is this, Clan Rictus are allied, if he attacks and he's got that movement, we could find ourselves in trouble. He could end up ambushing Burundin, and then the garrison. Well, no, the garrison can't come out because it's the garrison can't come out because we're besieging the settlement. So the only way he can attack us and get the garrison as reinforcements is if he has the movement to attack Ungrim. And I don't think he's got the movement for that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna move right here. Can I not go into an ambush stance? Why not? What about here? I'd like to be able to ambush. There we go. Now, and he's still reinforcing if they decide to try to sally out and break the siege. We've already got 2 siege towers. If we wait 1 turn, we'll get 2 more, and that's kind of what I want to do. I want to wait 1 more turn. I don't want to attack quite yet. And they run out of supplies in 3 turns. It's Malekith is going to get there before that happens. Let's see. We got a Thane right here. And then we have a Sorceress and a Death Hag. And I think Death Hags have pretty good assassinate chance. Oh, no, we can't do it with him. Oh, bummer. Well, let's just move him up as far as he can go then. And either we'll try to keep assassinating these agents, or we'll embed him in one of the armies. Not sure. We have Remamute coming in this way. Now, we're in an ambush stance right here. Oh, who are you? What do you do? You're really not that great. Scouting, cleanse corruption, damage walls. The council is disappointed. Don't really have anything good here that we can do. We could try to wound. 36 and 4. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see if it works. No, we failed. But we should see a little bit more of what they got in terms of army composition. So it looks like a kind of pretty ragtag force. They got a couple elite units. There's a couple heroes in here. Then there's quite a few clan rats.
I have the forge fires glowing.
Okay, over here. This is one of our better runesmiths, and we're running around this way.
Forward.
Maybe we'll put this runesmith in this army. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But for right now, that's where he's going. And we're going to upgrade this minor settlement, Shrock-Tak, because if we can hold off 3 turns and then 3 more after that, we'll be able to build the walls there. That's going to be very helpful. We have Kron Hellborn coming in this way. Now, we do have a little bit of a boosted garrison here. And a little bit over here at Naggarond as well. She probably doesn't have the movement to lay siege and attack at Naggarond, so if she's going to come on the land and attack in the same turn, probably going to be Hag-Grieve. Up here, we're just going to auto-resolve this. Yeah, we got overwhelming odds. We lose 2 units of Dwarf Warriors. Nothing from our reinforcing army. We occupy very simply. Then this army now... Okay, province secured. Let's go ahead. The Great Arena, where is that? Down here? Okay, let's get the walls going there. Nothing spectacular about that settlement. Let's just build public order. Let's go ahead and do untainted public order for the whole settlement. And then Drumar, Halfhand. We'll just put him coming down this way. And If Kron Hellborn comes up over here, then we'll try to defend Naggarond, and if she comes in over here, hopefully we get there in time. Don't know that we will. Just don't know. Don't know. Any more Skaven stacks? Just this one.
No, need my warp token stash.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go look down over here now, because there's always a little bit of something going on the other side of the map. Thugni, assault units, assault garrison.
Aye.
Okay, Queek Headtaker is somewhere in here, in an ambush stance. We fought a pretty nasty battle against King Isfaf or somebody else last episode. We lost most of our army. We're gonna go ahead and bring Thugni up. Maybe he'll be able to assassinate Garth. Always makes me kind of laugh a little bit, Garth. And then we could put 5 units into Largs' army. So 5 units. Let's just go these 5 right. Oh, what am I thinking? Those 5 right there become part of that army. We'll encamp. How are we doing up here? 10,000 per turn. We've only got 5,600 right now. All of our global recruitment is used up currently. We'll just go ahead and merge those guys. It's not very promising. Just ban that small unit. Okay, so we'll add some warriors to Kazadni's force. We're waiting on all these guys right here. These are the big heavy hitters to come in Largs' army. And then we've been laying siege here for a few turns. We've got six siege towers now. And I think if we just wait a couple more turns, you can tell me one more turn and they run out of supplies and start suffering attrition. So this guy, as always, is not moving anywhere. And then over here, I guess we'll upgrade Rakdo Gorge, and then that's pretty much all of our money. Cobalt's not going anywhere. Maybe just like a little ambush stance. That might be enough to draw one of these armies this way. Although I have a feeling no matter what we do, Naggarond is going to head towards Karan. No, I don't want to click that. Are we all done with the technology tree? We are. This is the only Dwarf campaign I've ever played where I finished all of the Dwarf technologies. Turn 366. My gosh. You know, a good portion of that is from the difficulty we had in the first, I don't know, 10 episodes. And then we really got bogged down in this campaign fighting the vampire counts. That was a long, drawn-out affair. Very long, drawn-out affair. Okay, Wood Elves advancing on Bretonnia there and pushing them back a little bit. And then we got the High Elves here, are just not wasting any time. Bretonnia is not going to be around for much longer. And Hexwaddle, when it gets to their turn, we should see them maybe attack this, where is my mouse? This settlement way up here. Oh, no, they got it. They already got it. But then they're fighting with Clan Rictus over here on the eastern edge of the campaign map. So hopefully they don't lose too much ground over there. And once Bretonnia is eliminated, then Teclis, Hexwaddle, and the Wood Elves are either going to start focusing on Clan Rictus or possibly, if we're lucky, Khemri. That would be ideal because then they could put some pressure on the Tomb Kings from the other side of the continent and draw some of the Tomb Kings armies away from us. But we'll just see how that plays out. They ever gonna settle this settlement? There they go. They finally settled it. And Krakar moves in position there to fight The Tomb Kings. Now, let's not forget Clan Moors is in an ambush stance there, led by Queek. They haven't moved yet, so we'll find out in a minute what they're going to do. Here comes the Dark Elf agent spam. They've wounded Burlock, our runesmith. They've hindered replenishments. God, it's so annoying. Blocked our army. So Burlock... Was Burlock in the army? And then what does Kron Hellborn do? Okay, so she...
My Slayer oath would have me kill you where you...
Kron Hellborn did not lay siege to any settlements, and she does look like she's going for Naggarond. No peace treaty with Clan Moors. Of course not. And there it is. Ooh. So they moved in an army of reinforcements. Rorik is a little bit short-handed here. Ah, darn. Maybe we should have just fought it. Well, you know, no. We've got all this fire. What do they really have? They have the lightning cannon and the plague claw catapult. A little bit of storm vermin. Nah, we're going to win. We are going to win very easily, especially since we are controlling... Oh my gosh, we are controlling the choke point here with all these iron drakes, fire cannons, the organ... Nah, there's no way these guys are going to win. They're not getting anywhere. And they come on over there, so this is going to be great. Whoa, massive slowdown by my PC right there real quick. That was odd. Okay, here we go. Let's yeah, we're gonna set these guys up right there. Just gonna pop in there.
Let the vengeance begin.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
Cannon.
This is gonna be absolutely devastating. Although I do wish that we had all of our extra heroes for this. I don't know that we're really going to need the Quarrelers that much. I'm going to put them back here so that when they inevitably spawn clan rats on our units right here, we can just shoot them off and they'll run away. And then we got our nice heavy hitting hammers. Hammers. Okay, so they have pretty decent reinforcements coming on from over there, which is why we turned all this towards them. Storm vermin with halberds. No. Why are you moving? Don't move. Just shoot at that. And all this stuff is gonna like run down this way.
Nothing could stop us. Put those dwarfen lights. Plow through. Strike out.
So these guys are already taking big casualties over here. Here's Pustin. There's the first of their clan rat spam. And the warp lightning gun. Getting that good damage in on our iron breakers here. That sucks. Our Lord has no abilities. Zero. Absolutely zero. That's wild. Look at our Quarrelers already got those guys out of here. Alright, we got the rats coming towards us now. Storm vermin. Need to lure him in here. There's the plague claw catapult. Not gonna lie, that did some damage. We're gonna pull this one unit of hammers this way to deal with the rat ogres. Not liking their artillery right now, but... Okay, let's move the quarrelers this way. Where's the organ gun? Let's turn the organ gun and shoot this thing. Okay, all this stuff should pretty much be breaking right about now. Okay, let's start getting rid of some of their missile units. What are they doing? Are they just like trying to take the high ground here? Okay, that's weird. There's their lord. Oh my gosh. Their artillery is doing some good damage. But we've broken both of those units over there. Where is our lord? He's in here. Look at these guys just getting melted. And then we got all of our artillery going there. Oh, those clan rats just got hit hard by their warp lightning. That definitely hurt them more than it hurt us. Okay, I think all this stuff over here is almost broken. Let's start lobbing this stuff over there. They are hurting us quite a bit with their artillery and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, those warp lightning guns. Okay, we broke that stuff. Let's come here with our iron drakes. Come this way with our iron breakers. Iron breakers are taking a beating. Oh. We just lost that artillery. Okay, let's zap those guys there. Oh, please tell me you're firing into this stuff. Yeah, so for whatever reason, the Skaven are running up there because they want to take the high ground. Whatever. Let's get our lord. I wish we had our heroes right now. It would make this easier. Alright, so we're going to go hold the line over here with these two iron breakers. Please melt that. Do enough damage. Break their morale before they... Okay, good. We broke their morale before they got here. We got our flame cannons are still shooting all this stuff. Flame cannons are almost out of ammunition now. Alright, these longbeards are just gonna soak up that fire. Get in here on that. What's that, Doom Will? Oh my gosh, their artillery is... They've got two pieces of artillery doing the majority of their damage. Holy smokes. You know what? From here on out, when we're fighting the Skaven, we need to get our artillery to wipe out their artillery. It's a mistake not to. I know that now. It's been a very costly lesson. Many dwarves have died. I mean, look at our hammer units. They're just getting, like, slaughtered by this thing back here. Stupid warp lightning cannon. Oh my gosh, my lord's losing this very simple combat right here to this stuff. Look at that thing eat up all that fire, though. Come on, get in here. And see, the thing with Skaven is even if you engage them and they take massive casualties, they don't care. That's part of their strategy. Move up with the Iron Drakes. Oh my god, their artillery is wrecking me. Absolutely slaughtering me. Get over there and attack that stuff. I very, 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 very much hope that as soon as this battle is over, we just walk right into the settlement. Because if we have to do any sort of fighting to take the settlement, we just don't have the numbers now. Did not do as well fighting these guys as I thought we would. They're two little pieces of artillery, which still have not run out of ammunition. Have absolutely just decimated my my dwarf lines. My gosh. Oh, good. More warp lightning. That's just what we needed. Oh my gosh. I hate Skaven. Die already. I can't even look over here. It's just too embarrassing. Unbelievable. Let's go, my little flamethrowers. Scorch them. Light them on fire. Clan rats. All right. What do we got back there? Let's get those guys in. Get those guys in. It's that fun moment when we drop the artillery and bring the artillery crews in to boost our melee potential here. Could really... Thanks, guys, for not going the whole way. Okay, good. We win. Jeez. Oh, that was painful. I hope that we get to take the settlement. Ouch. Maybe I should have deployed, like, much further back. I don't know. Really? Their artillery says it only did 189 and 117. The rest of this adds up to, like, 50. So, where'd the other 400 kills come from? Adds up a little bit to a little bit more than 50. Ouch! Ooh, boy. Alright, I'm really hoping that when it's our turn, we just, like, walk right into the settlement. Oh, joy. Oh, even better. Okay, well, you're dead. Just can't even do anything. Ah, Queek. Forget it. Just don't have the patience for it. It doesn't matter. We're going to get the provincial capital from them down here. They can take the other two stuff. What a pile of junk. I didn't fight that battle with Queek because it's just he's got too many storm vermin. Okay, it's kind of hard to say exactly what Clan Rictus is doing. It doesn't look like they're moving directly towards our armies to attack them. It looks like they're just kind of setting up, gathering, so that they can attack in mass. I can't believe that. Like things got turned around so fast down here in the south. It's because I've been so stubborn and obstinate and trying to hold on to this Mount Arachnos settlement. It has costed us a great deal trying to hold on to this territory. All right, Tink, or Keg, Tinker Spark. Let's see if we can get you down here to block army. Yeah, Largs is wounded. Whoop-de-doo. I think Kazadni's dead for good. I don't think he's going to come back. Yep, killed in battle. There goes Kazadni. Bummer. And he lost his ward save.
Not this time.
Very irritating.
Kill.
I didn't think we were going to be successful there, but I figured we would try anyways.
Attack.
Yeah, that's just lovely. Give Queek enough time to come over here and take this. All right, well. Let's hope that we got enough people in the towers to get in there and get this done. Because we need this settlement now. I probably should have just attacked it last turn. We had enough towers, but I was hoping that we could like just lay siege and whittle them down that way and then get a nice easy auto resolve. So my fault. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, this is kind of silly.
Longbeards. We demand blood.
Okay, right here, pretty much.
For the Callers Anchor.
And then the rest of these don't matter all that much, do they?
Flame cannon.
Organ gunner.
The clans unite.
Let's see. We'll try to dock that one right there.
War of vengeance.
That one can kind of go there.
Warriors. Ironbreakers. Longbeards. Ironbreakers.
Okay, well,
Longbeards.
let's see what happens.
They have wronged us. Allied. That'll do.
That'll do.
Slay the Oathbreakers. Have at them. Dowie, attack. Hammerers, dwarfs, ready axes. Slay the Oathbreakers. Take your targets well.
And then we'll bring up all of our missile units. Yeah, I'll bring our missile units over this way.
Now.
Or maybe I should leave my missile units back here, where they can protect my artillery from clan rats that are going to spawn on top of us. Okay, any of the towers going to get blown up? Looks like one could. Nope, they all made it. Nope, one got blown up. Oh, the unit is destroyed. There's no unit left. No, there they are.
Kill them.
But the rest of these guys have made it.
As you command. More on the poor. Longbeards, attack! For the ancestor gods. For Grimnir, I order thee.
All right.
Flay and bless our aid.
What are these? Clan rats? Getting run off the field? Stop firing.
Fly! Fly! Stop! Kill them! Killers! Cover them! On! The clans!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Range far, range fast!
Are they going up my tower? They are. They're going up my tower.
Yes, Lord! Move to attack! Giving claws! Long be it! Victory will be ours!
Come on, get over here. I'm going to lose all my units taking this.
Start climbing! Get your beards up there!
These high-level towers are just punishing as all can be. My gosh.
Longbeards! It's an order!
But we need to get the settlement, and we need to get it before Queek gets down here.
Ready to strike!
Oh my goodness.
For the ancestors!
What are we fighting in here? Nothing.
Darby, attack! It is a reckoning! Longbeards! For the Karazankur!
Come on, is this stuff gonna break or what? Okay, another unit of theirs wiped out. They got some clan rats in here. There, can we get
Dwarf, ready
this
access!
stuff? Storm vermin, break them, please. Okay, they're shattered. Let's get everybody down here on their lord. Okay, come on. Just kill him. Break his morale. Make him run away. Ouch. Their artillery right in the middle of our stuff. Good grief.
Attack! Hammerers!
All right, let's go get on the artillery. Like, oh my gosh, we are so depleted. Come on, don't stop. Get over there. Get on all that junk. Why did you stop?
Axes out!
Get over here. Whew, boy. Okay, so it looks like we're going to take the settlement. Although just barely. Just barely. Our lord keeps getting knocked back by the stupid warp lightning. Oh my gosh.
Vengeance!
Finally, they can't shoot him anymore. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Running out of patience. Another unit wiped out. There's our lord. We got a single iron breaker.
Fire undid! Iron drakes! Scarf!
Start bringing the artillery crew just in case our lord can't get this done.
Unite! Scarf!
Oh my goodness. Let's file this under things I never want to do again. Okay, there. We finally got it. Good grief. I don't think I have anything left in my army. Woo. This has been a very brutal episode so far. Oh my goodness. I hope we do better up where Ungrim is. Ugh. And we've lost all of our heavy hitters. That's awesome.
It's in contract if you stay.
Ooh. Province secured. 2 seconds later, province not secured. Okay. Why is it always this building? Why can it not be? Urgh.
The axe thirsts for war.
Okay, you're axe infantry. Okay, not that it's gonna really matter much, but let's just yeah, okay, we'll get the growth. Okay, see, I like the fact that we have this, but I don't like the fact that I need something better than Slayers. Problem is it's gonna take too many turns for it to be built. Ooh, upkeep minus 10% for Longbeards. All armies. That's really cool. Our global recruitment is freed up. And what can we recruit? What can we recruit locally? Yeah, I'm missing the engineer's workshop. The Gromroll Forge. Is that what this is? That's 4 turns. Not very promising. But we need this Hall of Oaths. I don't know that we need Slayers in here. I'm going to keep this for now. And we need the Drinking Hall for Bugmans. But we can get the other Rangers for now. So let's see. I think until these 2 buildings are built in 4 turns, we're not going to demolish anything else because we're just not going to get that much out of it. In the meantime, Rorik is mostly blue. Now, he wasn't very strong in battle. So what's the deal with that? Yeah, I suppose he's okay. We still have our artillery, and we still have our Iron Drakes. So at least we got that. What we're really missing is our heavy hitters, right? And if Queek comes this way, we are going to be stuck facing off against Storm Vermin. They have heavy armor. So you know what? I think we need a few units of Thunderers. Another thing about this settlement is we don't have any garrison building. We wouldn't be able to build one before Queek got here anyway, so. Oh, let's see. Two Giant Slayers. We might have enough time before Queek gets here to get ourselves some Longbeards with great weapons. So let's just go for 4 of those. We'll start with that. Yeah. I wish we had like more that we could recruit down there. I wish we could just straight away recruit some Iron Breakers or something, but we're not starting here with the right combination of buildings. And these settlements, for as long as we've held on to Lost Plateau and then Mount Arachnos, they're just not growing very fast. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to wait.
My anger burns bright.
Yeah, do we want to move this guy down now? I'm gonna leave him up here still. Gonna leave him up here. He's our insurance policy against Thorgrim, because Thorgrim may eventually decide that he doesn't like us. So
For the wisdom of the land. My axe thirsts for war.
go ahead and walk into here. We'll replenish a little bit. It does look to me like Kron Hellborn is coming up this way. I guess we'll build that, and sure, we'll build that.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay, over here, what do we got?
I have the forge fires.
Let's try to wound this guy again.
No way.
Failure. Neat.
My axe thirsts for war.
What's this guy? This guy's a Thane.
Weak.
That's the Sorceress. That is a Warlock Engineer. And
What
right there
nonsense
is the
this?
Death Hag. Let's see if we can wound the Death Hag.
Die, scum.
Aha, get out of
My
here,
command is
scum.
attack.
So, where's Malekith? Right there?
You waste my time.
I think we gotta push our attack now.
Drain them.
I think where Malekith is sitting, that he can move close enough, and then that other little small army can initiate the attack. And I don't want to have a repeat of what we had just now with Clan Moors down in the southeast. So we're gonna fight the settlement right now while we're full strength. And if Malekith attacks us, then well, then we have the walls, and it should be an easier defensive battle. That's what I should have done down south, but oh well.
Machine ready.
War machine ready.
It is a reckoning. Quarrelers. Slayers. Dwarf honor is at stake.
All right. I don't know how our giant slayers are going to fare up here.
For the ancestors. They have wronged us.
Actually, no. We'll put our regular slayers back there.
Barracks ready. On my own. Slayers. Anat. War machine ready. And I'll get her.
Oh boy. I hope they get there.
For the High King! Now! Slayers! Vengeance! Warriors! The clans unite! Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us! Ungrim Ironfist!
The tower has been destroyed. Let's take out that tower. Some of our towers may not make it. Makes me nervous. Okay. And now we got our slayers. They're swarming the walls, fighting Blackheart Corsairs, a Death Hag, more Blackheart Corsairs. We should win over here pretty easily, I would think. My golly, you guys are slow. What do we got over here?
Yes! Slayers!
Yeah, we hacked them apart pretty easily. We're going to totally win the battles up here. No problem.
Taking aim! Charge! Warrunners!
Where's Ungrim?
Doom approaches! Stop!
How we doing over here? Slayers have won the field on the walls.
Back in!
Or I guess I should say they've won the walls.
For the ancestor gods!
Easily. Easily. No contest. No contest.
Very well! Bring them! The axe of Jargo bursts!
Okay, let's start firing at that stuff. Start firing at that blackguard over there.
It is a reckoning! Ready to strike!
Now defeating the harpies without much trouble.
We have scores to settle! Slayers! Move to attack!
And now bringing the giant slayers down
Rage fast! Yes!
on the death hag.
It is a reckoning! Going at
Bring the slayers, the regular slayers over to the dark shards, and then the giant slayers can hack apart the death hag. Now, what is shooting us over here? Anything? Not really. It seems like we're doing most of the shooting over there.
yes!
Okay, I like that. Okay, what is going on?
Slayers!
All right, giant slayers.
As you come
Are these those are blackguard.
Pursuit! Forge!
Okay, there we go. We finally got their lord or somebody in combat down here. Ouch. One unit of giant slayers just took a pretty big hit. Lost a good chunk of their life. Okay, but their lord is breaking. Shattered. There goes the Reaper Bolt Thrower. I think that's going to be everything. Yeah. That is the settlement. That went much better than the attack on Clan Moors did. I had a sip of my drink there. I press mute whenever I take a sip, but every once in a while, I don't know, maybe like it escapes through. So if you heard me go, that's what that was. All right. And then I bumped my mic because I'm a klutz. Here we go. What do we got now? Take the settlement, please.
You will never be safe.
Eventually, I will be safe because you and all of your friends and everyone that looks like you will be dead. But we're still a little bit ways off from that. Let's go ahead and do that. And what's this? Exotic animals, Lord recruit ring +2 faction wide. Hero recruit ring +2 faction wide. Pretty tempting. Pretty nice. Karak Kadrin would potentially make for a nice recruitment settlement because, well, we have wood, harbor. Nothing special about that settlement. Anything special about Venom Glade? No, we got 2 settlements here that are basically not very special to build recruitment buildings. And then we got 8 slots in here, which is pretty good. So, with that in mind, oh, we've already got this. So what we're missing, oh, it's right here. What we're missing is the armory. We need an armory. Then we could recruit some nice, good units in there.
To die in battle.
And then why can't you move? Because of block army, of course.
For war.
What else could it be?
For clan honor.
Ridiculous.
I'm not gonna move with him. Thungni. one of our many Thungnies. Can you damage walls? You can. And you're high level. I think we're gonna need Thungni down this way. Sure, we'll just upgrade that, get that done. Get that out of the way. Karak 8 Peaks can finally be upgraded for 6,100. The Black Pillar and Quark. It's already fully upgraded. I guess the Black Pillar makes sense because it's coastal. Dark Elves and Skaven could potentially get there before some of the other settlements, although the AI seems to favor going this way a little bit more. Do I care about my damaged building? Sure, it's kind of meaningless because he could just pop back there and get it anyways, but whatever.
Clan Morgrim.
Skaldor, your ambush was foiled. No. Why? Let's go back into an ambush. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. What do we got here?
Plan scheme is discordant.
We have Remamu, Warp Lightning, and Plague Claw.
Can I help you?
I don't really have anything that can wipe those out easily.
Never wrong.
Okay, this could be a mistake. Let's try to kill this guy. Yeah, see, it's about even. I think we could do it. You know, I think we got the melee line for it. What I'm not sure of is how best to mitigate the damage from these two pieces of artillery, which when you're here at the pre-battle screen doesn't look like much, but we already know what it did to an army that had iron breakers and hammers and stuff in it. So really don't want to mess with that stuff. Okay, so let's move in here. Let's position in here, right?
Vengeance.
Just take a position in all these trees, and they can't see us. Now, here's the good part. We put just a couple units of rangers there.
War of vengeance.
Put a couple units of rangers there. You know what? Maybe like right here. And Skaldor. Just sit right there.
Mountain and home.
Okay, so what we need... Okay, there's the Warp Lightning Cannon.
Charge.
We need to get around them, and we need to wipe out their artillery. They spawned it in here, huh?
Ready. Move off.
Move off. And they spawned another one. Not really concerned about those little clan rat spawns. Shoot.
Reach fast.
Just ran right in the storm vermin. Gosh, darn it.
Nothing can stop us.
All right, we might be able to pick apart this this unit depending on which.
For mountain and home.
We do appear to be faster than the storm vermin, which is kind of surprising.
It is a reckoning. For the ancestor gods.
Okay, let's see here.
Down. Yes.
Looks like we're gonna get to ping pong these guys around a bit.
For Grimnir. Right on. Move.
But the rat ogres we're not going to get. Oh, darn it.
Move on. Charge. Down. Strike out.
Oh, shoot.
Go!
Yeah, we're going to lose both our units of rangers. Gosh, dang it.
Our fire undimmed! Plow through!
If we can get... Oh, man.
Yes, Fane! Move now!
Oh, bother.
Range far! Range fast! Miners! Plow through!
You know, that was just totally botched. The reason we brought them around that way was so that as they advanced on us, we could kill their artillery. And they just so happened to bring their units around that way. And I was busy looking at the clan rat spawns that I didn't notice it. Bother. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing.
Dwarf warriors! Pump those dwarven legs! Got! Ready! Move!
No, I thought those were the miners.
Miners! Go! Pump those dwarven legs! Charge! Nothing can stop us!
I feel like such a clueless idiot this episode. Like, I can't believe... I can't believe how unlucky I got on this side. Oh my god, we got 2 units that just got run off the field. Son of a gun. Oh, did everybody else get hidden? So now the Skaven don't know where to go. We need to bait them with our Lord. Okay, yeah, come on. Come and get it. Really? You gonna run all the way in here, huh? It's weird.
Strike out! Yes, Lord! Kill orcs! Dwarf warriors! Charge! Aye!
I'm really aggravated about what just happened to the other rangers. But anyways, if we can get these guys up... Nope, 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 nope. Come back, Slayers. Stay in here. These guys got the silver shields, you know, being dwarves, and we are sitting in the trees, so we shouldn't take too much damage from the missiles.
Armed and ready! Pick your targets well. Fire on the foe! Faster! Move now!
Alright, we got some ranger fire over here on those guys. That's good.
Slayers! Strike out!
The rat ogres are probably over here somewhere, coming in this way. Let's get our position turned there.
Range far! Range fast! For the Karak Kadrin! For the ancestor gods!
And then there's their artillery, which is now basically going to have just
Slayers!
an open field day with us based on how we're positioned here now.
Axes out,
Let's see if we can kind of wrap around this way a little bit.
nothing can stop us! For the ancestors!
Oh, those are Skaven slaves. Okay.
Slayers! Charge! Move! Yes! Kill them all in Beard's reach! The clans unite!
Okay, very good.
Slayers! Move! Range far, range fast! Miners!
Let's hit these guys and then hit those guys.
Slayers! No
Now, we should be able to break the clan rats with the flank charge.
move!
Okay, and we are winning in here.
Mooncraft! Dwarf warriors! Understood, Lord! Attack! For the High King! Nothing can stop us!
Okay, so we broke all of that, and now we want to get the miners and slam into the rat ogres, and then we got these giant slayers right here. Pull them back.
Out!
Put those guys there.
Relentless!
Rat ogres there. Very good. Plague monks.
Defiant and unbowed. Go! Raise fire!
What are you, regular dwarf warriors? Okay.
Move
Pull up
now!
here.
Nothing can
We got our
stop
rangers
us.
are now shooting the plague monks.
Aye. Nothing can stop us. Take them down.
Let's get around
Strike out.
those guys. Okay, charge there.
Yes.
Charge there.
Slayers. Move. Miners. Scoff.
Collapse in this way.
Slayers.
Collapse in this way.
Axes out, lads.
Start wrapping around like that. Let's get around the flank here.
Dwarves, ready axes. String the axe.
Okay, get in here. We're taking bad fire from those things over there. Get the storm vermin in the rear.
Move now. Go. Kazook. Dwarf warriors. We are
Start cruising this way with the dwarf warriors. What are you, slayers?
Charge.
Giant slayers.
Dwarf warriors. The clan
Okay, let's go hit those clan spears. Let's chase them. Let's go get the war machines over there. Yeah, so we are going to win.
Dwarves, ready axes.
And I think it was a smart maneuver to come in here and
Dwarf warriors.
take these guys.
Yes, Thane. Understood, Lord. For the ancestors! Kill the oath splitters! Naggarond! Ready to strike! Dwarf warriors!
Charge in here on the flank on these guys.
Nothing could stop us! Moving out! Slayers!
Unit of slayers almost wiped out down here.
Vengeance! War of vengeance! Kazook! Swing the axe! Fight! Yes! Attack the axe! Down!
Okay, got those guys tied up there. I got more clan rats coming in.
Satisfy the grudge!
And now our rangers are starting to collapse in on their war machines. Let's break these guys, these clan rats up here, because as soon as they're broken,
Charge!
we'll keep chasing these guys with our warriors in the trees. Now, as soon as this whole mess up here collapses, we'll have a couple more units we can bring down here to reinforce. We really need some help over here.
Slayers! Rage fire! Rage fast!
Let's think about pulling some miners out.
Ready!
Okay, that's going to put an end to their war machines, I hope.
Move! Axes out! Slayers!
All right, those guys are collapsed.
Through! The clans unite!
Bring more warriors down.
Go! Vengeance!
How we doing here?
Ready! Scoff! Dwarf warriors! We demand blood! Shield bearers, ho!
Let's chase them.
Bearers, ho! Scoff! Slayers!
Let's get those slayers out.
Dwarf warriors! Yes!
Okay, they're starting to break in here.
Kill them!
Bring our miners down this way.
Go!
Pursue them.
Plow through!
Okay, there we go. We got more units are broken here.
And more.
Gonna bring our lord this way. That's almost everything is broken.
War of vengeance!
There we go. Okay, and they were in a force march, so they are gonna be completely wiped out. So I'm glad that we pushed down there and took the fight to them and knocked out a Skaven force. That's going to be helpful. One less thing we need to keep track of and worry about. Really unfortunate what happened with those two ranger units that I tried to move around the flank. I was hoping that the Skaven would advance and then I could use those two units to shoot and wipe out their artillery before their artillery did big casualties to us. And, well, they just happen to have their own units moving down that flank, and so it is what it is. We've got an additional 10% campaign movement range now with him, and we're gonna force march all the way back up here towards our settlement, get nice and far away from Malekith. It's gonna tell us that Vikram of Zorn hasn't moved again. I know he's not moving. That's kind of the point. I should probably just untick the box in here. Why do we have so many? Am I crazy, or is this a lot? What is going on here? I don't think my other rune lords have. I'm so confused right now. My other rune lords. Was there a patch or something? Because like traditionally in this campaign, rune lords have only had like four things here, and they made what are these guys called? Rangers. They made rangers better, but now we got an option for quarrelers and thunderers and stuff. I'm so confused. Well, let's. We haven't picked any of this stuff. This guy's all. What? Okay. Oh, okay. What is going on right here? This guy is rank 11. And we've spent 2 points. And I have 1 point to spend. What the heck is going on here? This is totally not correct. How is he rank 11? We've only spent 2 points. The skill tree changed. It's that patch that oh, I saw something about it on Twitter. Okay, well, this guy's like totally screwed up right now. I don't know what the heck happened to him. Let's go look at one of the other rune lords, because this is not right. Something's wrong. Yeah, see, suddenly this guy's got a whole bunch of like new stuff down here. This is not how it was.
Armed and ready.
Okay, but we just happen to be putting them in the yellow lines on these other two, so they're not all screwed up. Okay, where's Largs? Because Largs is a rune lord. Where is he? Did he get wounded? He did get wounded. Oh my goodness. So is Largs going to be all screwed up when he comes back? Because Largs had some red line stuff. I mean, it's nice that the dwarves got some love on the red line for the rune lords, because it was really bad. It was terrible. I mean, all the rune lords for the dwarf trees had like bonuses to ranger units, and then you go to the higher tiers and they had bonuses for like slayers and maybe hammers and stuff. And it's like, you know, some of that stuff should be down in the lower tier. So I'm happy that they addressed it. Wow. High Elves lost the battle there against Bretonia. I'm happy that they addressed it, but it seems like our one rune lord is a little screwed up. He should have like 11 points spent, and that's not what it's showing. So oh boy, Teclis and Mazdamundi are bringing in some heavy hitters, heavy stacks over there towards Clan Rictus, the southern tip of Clan Rictus's territory. So, I imagine once we get done carving our way through the Dark Elves, that the Skaven are really not going to hold much of a challenge for us. And then it comes down to defeating the Tomb Kings and conquering the mountainous regions over here. In this little area, the desert. And then there's some mountains over here in Lustria that we need to own or occupy. And then that's going to be it for the campaign. I don't know how long it's going to take for that to happen. we could run into a real big speed bump if we have to fight like the Wood Elves or the High Elves or Hexwaddle for any reason. But you know, we'll see. And the closer we get to fulfilling our victory conditions, the more hostile the AI becomes in regards to fulfilling those stuff. So, you know, if we wipe out Naggarond and we defeat Clan Rictus, and then we go down here and occupy these mountains and then occupy these ones over here, then all of a sudden the Wood Elves will be like, no, we won't ally with you. Oh, bummer. Well, they have a very teeny-weeny stack that is laying siege to us, and then Malekith is going to try to attack Barunden. I'm going to retreat. Oh, no, he wasn't trying to attack. He was just trying to move forward, and then our ambush kicked in, but the ambush failed. So we almost had a chance to ambush Malekith, but it didn't work. But now we can defeat that tiny army laying siege to Ungrim, and then we got two forces that can move forward and attack Malekith. So that should actually work out okay. I think we'll be okay. Clan Moors makes me nervous. They're gonna attack the settlement here. They'll probably, I don't know if they're gonna take it or not, but it's just, we'll auto resolve it. Nothing we can do here. Well, okay, you know what? We're going to fight it. And the reason we're going to fight it is because I'm just going to try to hurt as many of the clan rats with sword and shield that I can. And then we'll see if we can wipe out the rat ogres. But, I mean, they're going to win no matter what. And then if they occupy and they recruit, they'll just get those units back. But, you know, it'll slow Queek down for a couple turns. And that could be all the difference we need to get the units we need. In Rorik's army. I think it's Rorik that's left. Here's another thing you can do that's kind of fun is okay, can you guys like just deploy normally? Oh, Deadeye'll get him.
Plow through. Move now. Charge. Move now. Go. Move now. Move. Nothing can stop us.
Oh boy. Okay, so here are the rat ogres.
Will do.
You know what? I think I want to pull back with those guys.
Axes out, lads! Get moving! Put those dwarven legs! It is a reckoning! Quarrelers! Tear them down! Dwarf warriors! Grudge thrower!
Just hit those guys right there, please.
Charge! Move! God!
I'm going to see if we can get on the flanks of some of this stuff here.
Rage fire! Rage fast! And it's about time! Good! Vengeance! Fight! Plow through! Move now! Nothing can stop us!
Yeah.
Quarrelers!
Please kill the rat ogres. Just wipe them out, please.
Range far! Range fast! Nothing can stop us! War of vengeance!
Okay, I think the rat ogres died. Let's start working on those death globes.
Move!
And if we can just hold over here for a little while, we can get some pretty good missile fire into the backs of some of these storm vermin. Okay, start shooting.
Ordnance ready!
Everything over here is starting to collapse, though. You guys don't look like you're firing enough. I can hear it, I can't see it. Okay, we are massively overwhelmed over there. Dwarf warriors with great weapons are losing to the storm vermin with halberds. Good to know. useful piece of information. All right, at this point, might as well just speed it up. Oh, bummer. Well, we wiped out the rat ogres. We weakened a unit of storm vermin with halberds, this one. And then we weakened, I thought one of these units went a little bit lower in health, these death globes. It doesn't look like it from this screen, though. Anyways, we got some kills. We might slow Queek down a little bit, okay? If he takes a settlement and then he's got to recruit globally to get rat ogres back, then, I don't know. Maybe he'll be bogged down for 2 turns. Which really could just be all the difference that we need. Did he take it? Settlement lost. Lost plateau. Yeah, he took it. And then, bam, here they come again. Yeah. No reprieve. No reprieve. So, I don't know. With everything that we did to make advancements down over here and get Krokar, like, up and moving again, we may have lost all the armies that we sent down there. That's so sad. That's so incredibly sad. And then we got this, like, undead / beastman rogue army horde thing moving around in our settlement. Whoops, I banged the other side of my desk. I am such a klutz this episode. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, let's just click through these and figure out what we're going to do when we come back, because... oh my gosh, so much agent spam. Okay. Is it permanent? Like, is he back? Who's ready for duty? These low-level guys, and then Snorri. Okay, that's great. United against us. Where are you? Are you serious? Way back here in my backfield. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. Fine, have it your way. We can recruit everything we need right here in Karak Kadrin. We could recruit some of it over here in Castle Tempelhof. And we could even recruit more of it here in Castle Drakenhof, which is probably what we'll do. The unpleasant climate doesn't give us any recruitment penalties, so we could just recruit. Well, you know what? We'll probably just do it in Karak Kadrin. Simply because if they lay siege down here somewhere, it'll block recruitment, but they're not going to come all the way up to here, I don't think. Now, I want to know my guy that got wounded. No, that's... Oh, they tried to wound him. No, where's the one that did? Assassinated. Thugni. Thugni Mountain Fast. Is he in here somewhere, or is he just dead for good? It looks like he's dead for good. Oh, that's making me upset. Okay, so it looks like that guy's dead for good. What do we got here? They've taken now. Clan Wars has taken back Lost Plateau. We're all the way down here. We do have something of an army. We've got this garbage coming in at us. Do we have our garrison? We do. We got a very beat up garrison.
Summon me if you dare.
Ooh, boy.
Foolish thing. No.
Onward.
These are longbeards, right? Longbeards are great weapons. Well, we might be able to get some of this stuff back. Let's just test that real quick. Is there an army that's not full?
Bring me this had better be good. To die in battle.
We could get these 4 units down over there in that army and then just save the longbeards for later. Maybe we'll do that. So we might be fighting Clan Moors down here next episode.
Of Valea.
Fighting this army. And then Queek is recruiting, so he's tied up for 2 turns. So
Time for a reckoning.
that's probably what we're going to do. That should give us some breathing room down here. Krokar, where'd you go, dude?
My faith in you wanes.
I don't know what happened to Krokar. So either he's in an ambush stance or he got wounded or something. So we got this up here. And then over here, what else are we doing next episode? Kron Hellborn? Is she on land yet?
This is beneath me.
She is. She's made landfall. And we've got this settlement right here that has got no walls. So this guy can underground move right to here. And he might be able to reinforce. So we might be fighting Kron Hellborn next episode. She's got some big units. And then over here, Cobalt, Marathi has reappeared.
Your words are
This time she's got like all cavalry. This is very different than the last time she showed up. And I don't know how we are going to manage
My anger burns bright.
against all that cavalry with this force. It does make me nervous. We do have the ability to start upgrading for walls over here, but it's going to take 3 turns. And if Marathi comes running up this way, we just won't have time. And then, of course, there's Malekith here. So maybe we'll try to wound Malekith, move this way and put some pressure on Marathi. Buy Cobalt some time to get the walls built up here. Fight Kron Hellborn. Fight Clan Moors. All coming up in the next episode. Let me know if you're enjoying it with comments or thumbs up. Sorry I couldn't play a little bit better at some of the battles we had in the Southwest. It is what it is. Hopefully we'll recover without too much trouble. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.